this is Brittany Madison, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Tim Bradley, he reacted to the odds of this fight between Canelo and Crawford, and when he seen the odds, he was not surprised.
Boo. Guess what? Is it me or is the odds makers tripping? Damn. Do y'all see the odds is damn near even? How? He's so little. Guess what? So, the reason why I was so damn good at fighting is because I always had a counter up my sleeve. Guess what? All you guys that are trying to debunk what I just said, listen up. Talking about age. Let me go back to 2006. Wait, let's go 2005. Late 2005. There was a fighter. We're going to play Guess Who. There was a fighter that fought against a young gun at 160 pounds. He fought him not once, but he fought him twice, and he lost to him. But then 6 months later, he decided to travel up 15 pounds to face a guy named Antonio Tarver. Do you want to know how old he was when he did that? He was 41 years old. Think about that. I think Vegas, I think all the odds makers, they starting to see the bigger picture. Yeah, all you Canelo fans out there, Crawford fans, it's going to be a fight, and they know it. But anyways, really looking forward to this fight. Thanks to all my new subscribers out there. Yo, I enjoy this. I enjoy communicating with you guys. Just know that. Say what you want. Say as you please. I don't care. But anyways, you're going to get a reply from your boy TB. Anyways, take it easy. Peace. Have a blessed day. I'm out.
Guys, there was another fight that took place back in 2008. Guess what fight that was? Despite no titles being disputed, the bout received a lot of publicity since the two boxers were decorated. One fighter being the current #1 pound-for-pound best boxer in the world. The other fighter had been the face of boxing for years and was a former pound-for-pound #1 best fighter. And for this fight, one fighter had to step up 2 weight divisions. The other had to step down 1 weight division to meet at welterweight. And that was Manny Pacquiao versus Oscar De La Hoya. Manny Pacquiao was 29 years old, and Oscar De La Hoya was 35 years old. Remember, guys, Canelo, he's 34. And Crawford will be 38 years old by the time he fights Canelo. Well, I bring up this Manny Pacquiao versus Oscar De La Hoya fight because going into that fight, everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody, thought that Oscar De La Hoya was going to annihilate Manny Pacquiao, right? It wasn't until we seen what Manny Pacquiao did to Oscar De La Hoya, that's when all the excuses poured in for Oscar De La Hoya, which is why I have always said fans can't have it both ways when it comes to this fight. You can't say that Oscar De La Hoya is going to blow him out, and just because Oscar De La Hoya gets beat, then you make an excuse for why he lost. I don't believe that weight drain excuse. I believe Oscar De La Hoya, he just completely got beat. Because if you would have put Oscar De La Hoya in the ring with Arturo Gatti that night, Mayorga or Fernando Vargas, Oscar De La Hoya, he would have won. Those excuses of why they say Oscar lost didn't even come from Oscar originally. They came from his fans. And then Oscar, he adopted those excuses like 20 years later. Because fans literally used to walk up to Oscar De La Hoya in person and give him that excuse. Because I've seen this personally. So Manny Pacquiao versus Oscar De La Hoya was another perfect David and Goliath type of fight where David won. But then on the flip side, there was another David and Goliath fight with Jermell Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez. And we seen what happened in that fight. Just like Manny Pacquiao, Jermell Charlo, he moved up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez. And when Jermell got in the ring, He didn't look anything like he looked at 154 because he realized the size and the power of Canelo Alvarez was very different.
I'm back again, the biggest hater in the sport of boxing. Yo, real quick, just got done. I woke up 3 a.m. I don't know, someone told me to study Canelo, study Crawford. Crawford about to beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. I'm letting y'all know right now, he about to beat the brakes off of Canelo Alvarez. Yes, he is.
You see, it's one thing for somebody to just randomly say, Crawford is going to win the fight. But it's another thing when you're talking about studying film. And then you have a professional fighter like Tim Bradley saying he's studying the film. Because first of all, this is exactly what I do when there's like a big fight and it's considered a very competitive fight, a pick'em fight, a 50-50, or even a 60-40 fight. What I like to do for certain fights is I will watch both fighters over and over and over again, leading all the way up to the fight sometime. But like I said, I don't do this too often. The last time I did this was probably for the Canelo versus Bivol fight. I'd watch Canelo versus Kovalev, and I would watch a couple of Bivol fights, different opponents. And I would do this over and over and over again. And after I kept watching those fights, I was absolutely sure that Bivol was going to beat Canelo Alvarez, which you guys already know because I had already made predictions talking about it leading up to the fight, and I had said it on many different videos. Now, don't get me wrong, every prediction is not that easy because if it was, I would be a millionaire right now just betting on fights. But when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, he makes the predictions a little bit easier because he has so many flaws and he is so predictable, which is clearly what Tim Bradley sees. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.